Hello, how are you? Let's do a quick share. Okay, give me a second. I'm still here. Just doing one thing. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. I am multitasking. So I'm in this little area by my bathroom. As you can see bath stuff, right? So I need to take care of my plants. I have not been taking care of them well since I moved. So I need to take a little time with them. So I decided since I was going to do that, hey ho, I was going to like hang out. So I'll be bringing plants over here because I have not been watering them well. I have not been taking care of them well. So I got to give them some love. So I thought I would multitask and go live. While I did it, we'll talk about the plants. Hey, Dia. We'll talk about the plants and everything. All right. So the first plant I need to take care of is this one. Now, you will see what I have. Hey, Gerda. Hey, D'Angelo. You'll see the plants I have. Some have gone. Like, I got rid of all my succulents pretty much when I moved. And the ones that I've gotten since I haven't shown y'all. So I've kind of moved into primarily philodendrons and pothos. That's kind of like my jam. They're low maintenance, but big bangs. So this is one, I cannot remember which one it is. I don't know if this is a split leaf or whatever. But anyway, what we need to do with this one, which I've had to do for months, is repot it. Because the roots is on fire. I'm trying to see if this is big enough. This should be good. Because you don't want it to go too big when you repot. And so I got some plant mix. My daughter's friend opened up a plant shop over here on the south side of Chicago. So I got some plant mix from her. So I didn't have to make any. So this is going to be a simple move. I need to do a little trim on it too. Because she got some bad leaves up in here. I need to grab a bag of some sort. Do I have a bag for this? Okay, this should work for now. I probably need a garbage bag because I need to trim some of these plants too. How y'all doing this morning? So we're going to trim. I'm going to trim some of them. And then this one was having issues with these motherfucking... Do I still see them on here? I do. Oh. And then this one has had issues with bugs. But I got something for that too. Yeah, pothos. And so here's what I'm about to do for this. I saw somebody talking about this on here on YouTube about what to do for them to like really work on getting rid of some of this stuff, right? So I'm gonna get rid of some of the real bad stuff up in here and repot it, and then I'll go to the next pot because I have not been a good plant mother. I have not since I moved. They just kind of like they're like, okay, we gonna live because this one, you know, sometimes you gotta have plants that have a good, you know, they won't just live. Sorry. Because, you know, I can't deal with finicky plants that need a lot of attention. That's why I ain't doing orchids. I was gonna do orchids and I said, these bitches need a lot of work. All right, so we are going to lift this one out. I mean, because look at these roots, baby. So we'll just put it in. See how deep I need it. The good thing is I have like a utility shelf, utility sink now, so it makes this a little easier to do. Because you know my old house, it's a little different. But now, you know, Right. See, I need plants that are okay. Hey, Rochelle, that are okay when I forget about them. I need them to have a will, you know, because I am the greatest plant mother in the summertime when I got time off. But then, you know, school, life, all that shit starts happening in September, and I fall off. So I need them to be like I've actually kept them alive, but I have to really be in the mood to keep them alive. And I've actually gotten some of them to flower. Because the trick with orchids is, A, you gotta let them dry out. A, you can't put them in dirt. You know, you have to keep them in something bark-like. But they do, and then you gotta keep the moisture levels up. You know, you gotta do all that. I ain't got time for all that. Not right now. Maybe in a year or two. But you know what? Plants are just another extra delicate thing if I move, I have to move. So I have a certain setup, and I am going to limit myself to this setup because it's so easy to be like, oh, let me just get some more. I already got too many damn perfumes. I already have too much makeup. Okay. Okay, so, okay, now this one looks good. The Lego, what are those? So now what I'm gonna put in here is these systemic granules. I need to put some more in my other plants. So I bought these. So I bought this stuff, right? This is like systemic granules. It's supposed to help with aphids, mealybugs, which I get on my babies, thrips, white flies. Does it do the nasty little black spider things, spider mites? I don't know. We have to see. But anyway, they say just put like a little bit, and I've been using them so far. I think it's been working. So you just put it in the dirt. You know, you just put it on the top of the dirt, water it in, and it should help get rid of, because it's like you know, it puts it in the dirt so it comes up the roots. So then they don't. Oh shit, I just noticed I got a whole section I need to put some more dirt in. Okay. So then yeah, it helps them with that. So it keeps the bugs out because, you know, it goes from the root. So it's coming through the plant leaves. So they can't eat them and get any food from it because they have, like, you know. All right. So next up, let me draw this down. Water her in. Let it sit for a minute. Then I'm kind of putting it in triage for a minute. I have little spots where I put them where they're not around other plants. So what y'all been up to this weekend? What y'all been up to? Huh? I brought something in here to put these plants on. What the fuck did I do with it? I left it over there. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so here's this one. Looking kind of good. It's so beautiful though. And it just grew out of nowhere. Like, look, it's got trailers and everything. This one, that's what I'm saying. I like them because they be like, this bitch ain't doing nothing right, but we gonna live anyway. They're like, fuck her. I'm gonna live. I like my life. I'm gonna live. So that's what they do. All right. Because sometimes, ooh, I gotta take them to the pumpkin patch. If it's not too cold. I gotta find the right pumpkin patch though. But Kari's actually going to one with his school. So, because you need the one that's good for toddlers when you got little ones. Because some of them ain't good for toddlers. They're good for bigger kids. Okay, that one's done. Now let's look at this one right here. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. She's in trouble. All right. So this is my peace lily. And she just needs to be trimmed. I got dead leaves up in here. Yes, it would look beautiful out there, what you showed me. And I have not taken good care of this thing. What happens is, I forget to the point that it be laying over. But it springs back every time. Every time I forget about Miss Thing. Should be like this hoe right here. Because, see, I got all kind of crispy. Now, it was outside. And so, you know, the sun got it. But I am going to trim her up really deep. I'm going to give this a serious trim. So, we're going to make her a little prettier. She's going to be bald, though, in a second. You know, this is going to be like one of these trims that, like, when you go to the shop, and you say, could you trim my edges, my ends? And you be thinking they're going to take, like, a ½ inch, and 3 inches later, that's what they leave you with. And they be like, well, your ends were so damaged. I hate that, don't you? Bitch, don't take all my hair. Leave me some. So I'm only going to take like the really bad ones. I'm going to leave some. See, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave some. Because I'm not going to take them all. You know, you go in, they be like, just, can I get my ends trimmed? You be like, sure. And then they take all your hair off. All your hair off. And then they want to make you feel bad. Because I'm sorry, you do not need your hair trimmed every 6 weeks. Give me a break. Can I let my hair grow? So basically, you're telling me that you're going to get rid of all my growth every 6 weeks. Kiss my ass. And then people are like, but if you trim your hair, it grows so much better. Explain that to me. How does that trim make my hair grow better? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, this one's bad. No. No, no, no. Oops. Right, exactly. Right, and they're all judgy and shit. They be looking at you, so what you been doing to your hair? And then I'm looking at them like, don't even go there with me. Don't even try that with me. Because my hair ain't grown that much in 6 weeks. So you gonna tell me I need to trim it every 6 weeks? Yeah, okay. That's to keep me coming back and you making your money. I get it. It's a job for you. So you need residuals. But you ain't gonna play with me. And tell me my hair that bad. This is the first time I've ever really trimmed this thing good. So we're gonna make sure that she don't look that bad. She gonna be kind of bald though for a minute. You're gonna be like, damn. See, I'm giving her this hard trim. You know, that trim that you be like, dang, girl. When you come out, because then you come out, you have no hair at all. Okay. Look, see, I got all kind of. Now this baby guy. Hey ho, how are you? Well, I'm gonna need a bigger bag after I trim this thing out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger bag. Let's get this. So then I can see. Right. I'm telling you, they be messing with us just to make us feel guilty and feel like we're not taking care of our hair. We're such terrible people. Things like that about our hair. So I say, fuck them. But I do need to get a trim. I don't think I've had a trim since before the pandemic. Matter of fact, I can say that with all honesty, I have not had my hair trimmed since before the pandemic. Okay. It's like, trim my hair. Huh? Next week, I think I need to give them all some fertilizer. Just a little. Just a little. Hey, cousin. So, I am starting to get my stuff in order, back in order. Not that it was in real good order before, but feeling like I am a little more ordered. Oh my goodness, I have to say that I got to put this up. It's like 2 weeks away. I will be in Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta. What you got? See, I don't like peppermint and chocolate. I love chocolate, but I don't like peppermint and chocolate. And I like a good mint, but it's got to be separate. Ooh-wee. Okay, yeah. Little kind of bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me another bag of some fruit to go ahead and do. I had yesterday nothing particular, but you know what I did? I bought food. Sometimes you look in your stuff and you live in the Friday life. You got cereal but no milk, lunch meat but no bread, that kind of stuff. That's the kind of life we were living over here. So I was like, nope, we're going to the store and we're getting everything we need. Okay, so you're done. Let's get you out of here. You looking crazy. Oh, look at you. You look crazy too. I'll take you out. Yeah, a little crazy too. Get you out of here. Okay, so this, right, coffee but no half and half. Tea but no honey. Yeah. And them days that you just be like, fuck it, I'm spending all my money on food and drink. Oh, here's one that needs to go. This one that needs to go. Now, let me take my moisture meter. For the people who are trying to be like a plant person, get you a moisture meter. I see 11 people in here. I see one like. Before y'all leave, y'all better like my damn live. Oh, she dry. Let me look in the middle. Oh yeah, it's dry. Okay, so it needs some water. I'm just like, oh, do they really need some water? Okay, let me get something to put the plants on. All right. I'm back. Hold on. I need to find I need a bigger bag to put all this garbage in. I thought I wasn't going to be trimming that much, but now I am. So let me find something. But let me show you how she looks now. Looks so much better. See, looks so much better. Looks like it's a real plant now. That's not some kind of half-dead bullshit I got going on. All right. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I find a garbage bag. Is this in the field? Nope, that's over. Okay, I'm back. Y'all ain't talking a lot. What y'all doing? Watching the plants? Because I haven't been talking enough. Okay. I have been, so, think about your job, right? On Fridays, we have, the kids have a half a day, right? Ain't it crazy how these kids be having half a day now? On Fridays, a lot of schools. Let me check this. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. How the schools have half a day, right? We never had like, half a day would be like, yay! Do y'all remember when we was in school? You would be so excited about a half a day. Now these kids be like, well, I gotta come to school then if it's a half a day. You know what? You ungrateful little kids. Oh, let me tell you something else that's their little ungrateful asses. Okay. Because, you know, that's the thing now. Like, a lot of schools have half-day Friday, at least have one half day a week. Part of the reason why is because they want to put us in meetings every fucking week. Every week. So, in my job... Oops, sorry. Sorry. Gotta move her. Okay. You just sit there. Don't mess up nothing. Okay. So in my job, let me grab the next plant. Let me see how you doing. Woo! This whole thing is like, you don't love me at all, but I'm gonna still keep living. This is called a philodendron dragon tail. I actually need to put it supposedly like in something that's across so that it'll grow better, right? But in the meantime, I got it in this little bitty ass pot. Let me check the roots. It is root bound as hell. Yep. Just struggling. And it's still growing. That's the thing. So that's why I like a philodendron. Damn thing's still growing. Even though I haven't been the best mother to it. So we got some more dirt. Let's give it a little dirt in here. Because it ain't got no dirt. It's just living rough. Okay, so now this is the way my day is on Friday. I see kids straight through, right? So it's like 8 o'clock, I have a class. Then at 8:45, I have my prep because I have second period prep. Then I see kids from 12 o'clock to 12 something. Now they're going to advisory. I'm not an advisory teacher, right? But my department, she's now decided that we have to have a meeting during advisory every week. So that means I walk away. So now it's 12 something. I go into that meeting. Then as soon as that meeting's over, I have 10 minutes to go into the next meeting. And then we have another meeting after that. We normally are done at 3. Did y'all see what's missing in there? Did y'all see what's missing? A real lunchtime break, right? And so they're like, we have prep. My prep's at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not eating lunch then. So unless you have a 5th period prep, which is around 11ish, then you really don't have lunch. And then on top of it, every time we had these meetings, they got some new shit they want to do, because it's a job. And it's like, so when we going to be able to implement this new things if we never have time? Because I ain't going to sit in my house and plan shit. That's just the reality of it. Not on my weekends. Because I'm not one of the people who going to sit at home on my weekends trying to make sure that I do all this extra shit that you decided I need to do. So I told my boss, I said, perhaps y'all need to factor that in and give us one day a week, one Friday a month where we have some planning time, time to think. Because, like, they came up with something they want us to do. Now, mind you, this is a short week because Wednesday we do interim testing. Now, some of us will be in testing as of Tuesday because we do extended time for, certain students. And they're like, oh, well, we want you all to do this. And so you're ready to come back when we have meetings on a Friday. So we have Wednesday meetings, then we have Thursday meetings at the network. Then we come back in the campus on Friday. So Thursday and Friday when we have meetings all day. And they're like, yeah, and could you try to do this and be ready to report back on the meeting on Friday? You just told us on Friday, and now we're supposed to try to figure out and change up some shit we were doing to do some differentiation and have this all done by Monday or Tuesday with some results from it, and tell you our results on Friday. That's how we doing it. I laughed. Everybody was laughing like, oh, that's funny. Are y'all talking? Because I'm not getting anything. Because somebody say something right now so I can see if the chat is working or if I'm not seeing chat. Because that means that this is the YouTube bullshit is happening as usual. So just let me know. Okay, I see somebody. Hey, Faith, how are you? Oh, Malachi update. He's back. I don't know where he's at because he's been doing this whole scary thing. He only comes out in the middle of the night, but he's back in the house. But he's back in the house. All right, so this looks so much better. Good, get you some rest, girl. I ain't resting today. So it's looking so much better. But now I still need to repot it because it actually has roots that should be coming in. And so now I need to get it on a long pot so that it actually can be supported correctly. So I got to get a longer pot for this one. Let me put this one back. All right. Next up is this little one. Well, this big one. And this one has been living its best life, even though I don't, like I said, I'm not the watering queen right now. But look at this one. Look at this one. Ooh, I need to clean you are dusty. This is a rojo philodendron. And so it kind of has a nice red as it comes up. I see there's another one coming already. This baby is living its best life. I don't know why, but it is. So I need to clean these, the leaves, because the leaves are dusty. So I need to give them a nice little cleaning. Make them feel like I love them. Because they live in a dusty life. And then water it in good. So give it a little water. But I mean, these leaves are hitting, baby. Okay, so I didn't say it again. I'm going to be in Atlanta. Oh my God. I didn't even notice. Look at this. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about in a second. Oh, I don't know how to get to this one though. Okay. Gotta get you down. Get you down. This is a new leaves. Oh my God. Look at how big these leaves are, y'all. Let me put y'all down here so y'all can see. Look at how big that leaf is. Look at how big this leaf is. Look at how big those leaves are. Oh, I didn't even notice how big they was getting. This baby is getting huge. Do a little more water. Let me lift this out. Check the roots too. Should have did that first. Okay, it's gonna need to be repotted in a few months because the roots are starting to come out. But look at how big and beautiful these leaves are, y'all. Oh my, holy moly! I didn't even notice. This is gonna wind up having to be, you know, a floor plant soon. Cause this baby is doing the damn thing. I think I have a spot where I think I'm gonna put it. Cause I'm gonna put like a plant light over by. I got a plant. So, but whoo, baby, it's looking good, isn't it? Okay. So you're gonna put this one back to its. Aren't they big and pretty? Can y'all hear Kari having his morning meltdown? Can y'all hear Kari having his morning meltdown? Yeah, he'll be all right. Can y'all? Okay, so now this is my heart-shaped pilea. It's been going through some things. I don't know what was happening, but it wasn't doing too good, but it seems to be bouncing back. So you got to have a bounce back game in my household. You guys have a bounce back game in my household. But I am going to cut off some of these that's looking a little crazy because see, it's got these brown edges. I think I overwatered it for a hot minute, which is so not my zhuzh. My zhuzh is usually underwater. I'll be like, oh shit, let me water them. So I'm just going to cut out the ones that got the brown. And then I'm going to let the other ones do their thing. And I'm going to let it look a little sparse for a minute. So, let me turn it down just a little bit. It just needs a little rainwater effect. I feel like I'm such a better plant person today. Now I can't say I'm gonna do this every week, but yeah, for now the plants are looking good. They're gonna start looking good. Okay, so I cut some out. I left the ones that are doing good, but I need to put it someplace where it's actually going to get some sunlight because it has not been getting enough sunlight. So let me put this over here by these plants. Let me make some spots. Hey, y'all biggins. Y'all got to get some space to this little baby right here. Yeah, that baby's going to need a whole space of its own. Okay. So there we went through 1, 2, so we've done 5. Because I cut down the plants. I cut them down. 3 are up, 2 are upstairs. Seymour, the big ZZ plant, and my money tree. Is that what they call it? The money tree is upstairs, which I need to fix that too. My money tree is over like this. It's like, do you want the money to fall? I was like, I want the money to fall off, okay? That's why you lean it like this, because my money tree is literally like this. I'm like, maybe you should just fix it, Louise. I haven't done it yet. All right, so let's get some more. Now, this is one of my ones that I've not been the best with. Y'all see this poor little thing looking just crazy. I got a few crazy looking plants. And I don't want no judgments about my crazy looking plants. Matter of fact, let me go get the other ones. I got a couple more over there that need to be really looked at and made some decisions on. I think I killed a couple of plants. Well, a few. Okay, so I got a casualty. There is a casualty. This plant. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it got infected with something. But, yeah, it got some mealy bugs on it. Motherfuckers. So, let me show you what's going on. So this one, oh, and this one is infected too. Look at these motherfuckers. Oh, motherfucker. So let me first get them all off of here. See, I ain't been looking over there. And they have infected these plants over on this little area. So now I gotta try to rinse all these bitches off. And then spray this down. See how they on this side too. Now one of this plant is looking this bad. Woo, they was living their best life over here in this little area that I hadn't been looking at. I hope you enjoyed your life. Because it's over, you nasty little bugs. I mean, these things is living their best entire life over here. Oh, I'm about to save them. It's just that I gotta be like diligent, which I have not been. I have not been diligent at all, at all, at all. So these little motherfuckers done took root in my shit. So let me put them all up in here. Alright, so I got all of them. Oh, no, I didn't. So I got them all off. I mean, they was like, hello, we are living. So I got them all off that I could see. I'm going to put the systemic granules down again. And then I'm going to spray it. Hey, Alicia. And I'm going to spray it. Damn. Okay, Louise. That was real smart. I got a whole thing stuck in there. Look. Okay. So I'm going to put this all in, water it in. We're going to see if we can save it. I need to get some more insecticidal soap or find my insecticidal soap so I can make some more insecticidal soap for it. Oh, shit. Okay, we don't need that much. Okay. So now, Let me water it a little bit to get that all in. And then let me spread, because I do have some insecticidal soap left. Let me spray it down. Look at you. I see a little fucking ass. Get off my plate. Get off my plate. Okay. So yeah, they want us in these damn meetings every week. So I said, perhaps y'all can factor in some, at least an hour here and there. But we don't have to be in a damn meeting. Because I would like to do all these things you want from me, but I need time. All right. And look at this baby here. Okay. So this is the other one that's infected that was sitting over there by it. Look at this thing. Look at these little motherfuckers. All up in here. Look at that. So I see some new growth. So I'm going to cut out all this old stuff that's dying, dead. And then I'm going to see, can I bring this back to life? You know, just have a little back to life song, you know, ceremony for it. Resurrected. This is a fern, and I like the shape of it. That's how ferns get me. I'm not a huge fern person, but I do like the shape of some of them. So I'm cutting out everything that's looking bad. Doesn't leave me with much, but I still got roots. And if I got roots, I can make it happen. So we're going to see what happens. So let me show you how this is looking right now. So I'm going to put some systemic granules in it. And I'm going to spray it down. Toss everything out that was on it. Luckily, these were not close to all of my other plants. Let me see if anything's on this one. No. Okay. So they were close to my other plants. So I was going to talk about something, but now I've forgotten. Oh, okay. So are we going to see? I know everybody going to see Black Panther. I know we all going to see Black Panther. But I cannot do the whole, because did you see how they talking about they want everybody should wear white for this one? No. The Atlanta trip, thank you. Keep me on my path, Gerda. Okay, so I'm going to Atlanta for a work conference. Why does it look like I ain't getting no water? Because it goes this way. Okay, good to know. So I will be there the 3rd through the 6th, but I'm there for a conference. And I'm having a meetup on Thursday, the 3rd, November 3rd. So November 3rd, having a meetup. I'm going to post it. I got to make a little thing. The perfume hole will be in that ATL. Because, oh, did I tell y'all that's what I'm calling myself from now? The perfume hole. Come on, spray out. See, this is my last of it. Yeah, the perfume hole goes to ATL. That's what we going. That's what we doing. Okay, so these are going to go back where they were. Kind of in quarantine, you know, off on their own by themselves. And then I need to get some more, find my insecticidal soap so I can make sure I save these babies. Okay, so let me see if I see anything on these. Now I gotta check these too. So let's talk about. I'm in a low key snarky mood, but I'm trying not to be. So I'm trying to lift myself out of my snark, right? Just a little bit. So this is a peperomia variegated. Um, because I don't want to be just snarky with people, but sometimes they do ask for it. Now, things I've noticed about myself, and this is what I'm working on, right? I think that part of my, and I'm honest with myself, is that sometimes I don't do or talk about things on my channels because it's like everybody's talking about them. But then I have to remember that we all have a different perspective. So my perspective is different. So it's okay to talk about it. Does that make sense? Case in point. You know it's fall. So everybody's talking about their gourmands and everything. Oh, the gourmands, the gourmands, the gourmands. And I was like, yeah, gourmands. Hey, Anisha. I did talk to the M&Ms. I sent them a message and told them that I was there. And Mario said it is his birthday weekend, but he is going to make sure they come by since it's Thursday. Because at Lowe's they have like a live music on Thursdays. So I did reach out to the M&Ms because we have not seen them. We missed them. I gotta let Pat. I need. So I'm gonna do a So I'm gonna do a little post to post on both of my channels, so everybody knows the perfume hole will be in town. The perfume hole will be in town. I gotta decide what I want to have us kind of doing while we meeting up. Okay, so now here's another one of mine that's like I haven't been the best mother to, and yet it still is trying to survive and thrive. So here we go. This one. This is a Hope philodendron. And see, I ain't been taking care of her right. So I'm gonna give her a little. Oh, motherfuckers! You know where I'm going with this, right? So let's get these off of here. So let's get rid of these little motherfuckers off of here. Living their motherfucking best life. Eating up my plants. Treating them like they're the buffet. No, this is not a motherfucking buffet. This is not a motherfucking buffet for you little nasty ass bugs. Let me get rid of some stuff. So I'm gonna trim out the stuff that's looking like they got a good hold on it. Yep, you got a hold, you're out of here. You got a hold, you're out of here. Okay. So let's see where we at right now. Can y'all hear Kari doing the morning meltdown yet? That boy been up since 5:30 this morning. It's probably time for him to go to sleep. So yeah, Malachi is back, but he's been doing the hiding thing. So he only comes out in the middle of the night and cries, and then he goes back away. So I don't even know where the cat is right now. He up hiding someplace. Juicy outside right now. I got this stuff called Caillouet. It's like a pheromone inducing thing. But it's still living. Look at how big that leaf is. See, it's living. And it's supposed to keep him calm. No, he ain't singing. Not today. Oh, y'all want to see the... Oh, I didn't show y'all. Let me show y'all him yesterday though. So a couple of weeks ago. Oh man, I just sprayed stuff all over me. A couple of weeks ago, I decided that Kari was in need of a keyboard kind of vibe because his keyboard kind of got lost in the move because he had this one that was like a dinosaur shape and everything. He enjoyed it, right? So it kind of got lost in the move. So I decided that he needed a new one, right? So I bought him one. Yeah, I think he did. I think he got traumatized because he only come out in the middle of the night like, well, and then he goes back in. We don't see him. I don't see him for the rest of the day. So anyway, so I bought him a keyboard, right? It's a real nice keyboard. It's got beats and everything on it. But it is extremely loud. Hi, Rose. It is extremely loud. So I'm going to talk about this and then I'm going to go back into what I need to do from a video standpoint. So it's extremely loud, right? And so, you know, when he be trying to play it, we always have to turn it down, but he is smart enough to have figured out if he turns it off and then turns it back on, it goes to full volume. Have a good day, Kelly. So he does this all the time, right? So that's his thing. So if we turn it off on his ass, he will sit there for a few minutes and then turn it off and turn it back on. So he gets the full volume again, right? So I had hidden it from him behind the couch. Because, you know, you couldn't really get behind the couch too much. So I threw it behind the couch one day when he wasn't looking. Because it was getting on my nerves. Hate to do that, but sometimes you have to. So I had done that. Yesterday, somehow he walked behind the couch because I had moved the couch to water the plants so he could get back there. He found the damn keyboard. He was so happy. He was so happy. So I'll show y'all his happiness. And we were all like, damn it, he got this damn keyboard again. So, but you can't deny he loves music. Somebody text me. So, yesterday he was playing his music. Let me see if this is a good one. Hit it, Kari. Go, Kari. Make the music. Let's go. Let's go. He's serious. You can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing. That's why we set him up with, you know, let's put it up here. They're like, don't you have another loud? I was like, my bad. My bad, shit. I am trying to nurture his creativity. He loves to play music. Okay, so we're going to put... So, you know, he's playing his music. Music. Did I put some systemic? No, I did not, but I'm going to put some in this one. Because, did I? I think I did. Let me put some more. Right, he was doing his thing. And they talking about, Bianca like, you can't behind nothing else loud. Because I was going to get him a drum pad. You know, so he can make his beats. I'm just saying, the boy is 2. Imagine when he gonna be at 6. We keep this up. He keep this up. Kurt gonna have his own YouTube channel making beats. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be yay but not crazy. Cause yay crazy ass. Sorry, y'all. I had to grab another plant I was looking at. Okay, I'm back. This is a poor little alocasia that I have barely taken care of. Some reason it's still alive. I don't know why, but we're going to try to fix it. Seems like it's got enough water, though. So that's why I'm worried that it might be, yeah, it's moist. Which means that it's on the verge of dying. So I got to take care of it, see what's going on. So yes, I'll be there. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying that is because now I have to sit around and I really need to, oh shit, I done just told some shit. Oh, that was real good, Louise. There we go. So I have to, let me see if that's been affected. It has not, but you will get some systemic granules. It'll make your life good. So things like doing gourmands, you know, some of my favorite gourmands. I need to do those things because I am such a contrarian by nature. So I've got to remember that we all have our own spin on things. So even though we're doing the same topic, what I bring to the topic might be different. So that's what I had to talk to myself about. Like, why are you doing? Stop that. Just talk about the damn stuff, Louise. So that's where I am now from a standpoint of doing things on the channel. I will no longer be decanting. I will tell you my next project. Because sometimes we go, everybody's doing it. But the reality is like sometimes you see something that's quite interesting that you wouldn't have seen if that person had not talked about it. So there we have it. Okay, so I'm gonna put these two back, and then I got another one. Oh, look at you. You don't look good either. So I'm gonna show you how I made the hope look. So this is my philodendron hope. We hoping that we're gonna bring this baby back. So the thing I have to do is every Sunday I gotta spray. Oh shit! I gotta spray them down and make sure I'm checking them for bugs. Okay, next up is this trio of plants. These little babies. Let's check them, see how they're doing. So with that, I will be doing a gourmand video. I will be doing stuff like that. Ooh, this one needs a new pot. Is this pot bigger? Nope, same size. So I need to find a new pot to repot. Because see, that's why I had to come and look at y'all. But how are you doing? Okay, I don't. Oh, I see some bugs trying to come. No, I don't. Okay, that one needs to be repotted. This little baby. Okay, we're doing good. Let's see how this one is. This one seems okay. Pot. Okay, so this one's doing good. I'm gonna need to give it a little systemic granules, a little water, and a little love. Make sure it feels like I love it, cause I do. Now this one, I think these two are not even my plants. I think they're bees plants. Okay. So that's one thing that's been on my head. I said stop tripping and go ahead and do the stuff right. So I will be doing those type of things. I will do a vanilla video. I will do that. I have some other ones that are like, you know, just personalized for my crazy ass. But I said I do need to like, you know, do some that. So can I put you in here? Not really. I have some more pots. I just don't know where they are. I don't know them outside. They're outside. I'm not going to get them. Okay, so they're going to wait till next week to get repotted. Okay, but this one seems to have enough moisture. Let's see. Okay, this one is moist. So it's good to sit in this pot for now. That one is good. This one is not. No, this is moist. Okay, so because I had actually bottom watered these. So that's probably why these are still moist. This one is not moist, but it needs, you know. So we just gonna give this one a little water, put them back. So they're good. But I love the spiral effect of this one. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna take this one. Huh? She don't even remember it. She don't even remember it. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta look at this one. This is Philodendron Birkin, but it's not Birkening right now. Because see, you wanted to have this vibe, but you see these are coming in. Well, they're starting to get striated because I haven't had the lights on over top because I have this on my shelving unit, right? And the shelving unit, I have to put the lights on, but I haven't been because I need to move the lights. And instead of just fucking moving the lights, I just ain't turning the lights on. Is there something wrong with me? Okay. This one is moist though, so it does not need anything. But I'm going to give it some granules just to make sure, because I need to make sure nobody is getting anything. So everybody getting some new granules because they're supposed to last for 8 weeks. I think it's been about 8 weeks. We're gonna put a little more because we need not to have that. So I was thinking about that, and then this is another thing I'm working on that you will notice. So look for this. So I'm telling y'all to look for this. On the other channel, you know, I have quite a lot of stuff here. You know, I have to be honest with myself. I have a lot of stuff. But I don't give enough. I don't use the stuff I have well. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I haven't been. So I am working on that aspect of me, right? And so with that, I was like, okay, so you're going to see more content based on things like on fragrances that I've never talked about because they might be travel sprays. They might be samples. That have just been sitting here and I have not gotten to them. So I am making a conscious effort to make sure I'm using them and actually using them for content. That's the first thing. And then what I'm going to do with the content with this stuff is, so you will start noticing, like I did yesterday, and I'm gonna do one today, is I'm gonna try to post a travel spray, like a 1-minute travel spray review on my TikTok, my IG, and YouTube. It'll be the same one, but you know I'm moving it all over. So make sure that you watch them. So these will be fragrances that I haven't really talked about. They, you know, I might have said something about them in passing, but I just really haven't talked about them. So this will be my way of adding in content and adding more depth to my content by doing that. Because like I got samples upon samples upon samples. I have travel sprays, you know, things like that. But I honestly just haven't been posting them up the way they should be. And so that's what I'm going to do. So that way I am, you know, showcasing more products that I have, you know, and making sure, like that's why I did Soleil Brûlant. I have had that thing for 6 months. I've said it in passing, like in a haul. Yeah, I bought this. Never talked about it again. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me put these back, and then we'll talk about some other things. Now this baby is looking bad. What y'all think? Yes? No? Shouldn't do that? Y'all don't like it? Give me some feedback. Gives me the feedback. Okay. This one has been, look at how straggly and terrible this looks. Let me see. No, I don't see anything that looks like it has been infected, but man, it just died on me. It's just like looking bad. Let me see, is it dry? It's a little moist. So I'm gonna put a little more water in, because I do notice this one probably needs to be a deep soak. So I'm gonna give it a nice deep soak. Get it out. Let it drain, and then I'm gonna let some more in. So, are y'all seeing this? Okay, there we go. See, I wasn't seeing this. Right. And I try to be, well, I think part of the reason why y'all think I don't have a lot of BS is because even though I would love to make a lot of money doing this, you know, I just don't, you know, what the hell? I thought I caught everything on this damn plant. Hold on. I'm looking at some leaves on my one that I missed. Hold on. You gotta go. Sorry, you gotta go. You gotta go. Cause y'all looking crazy down here. Y'all was too low, huh? I missed y'all. I'm trying to clean up my peace lily. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. And I think here's a part of the reason why is because I'm not chasing brands. I'm not chasing for that recognition right now. Even though that's nice, but I'm not willing to fuck with things that I'm just not really into. And here's why. I'm gonna give you an example. Forever Rose reached out to me and wanted to send me something, you know, for, you know, whatever they're doing. And they contacted me a couple of times, and I kind of ignored it. Well, I have ignored it. Fuck the kind of. I have ignored it. And here's the reason why. Is I really don't care about them. There's not something that I just am dying to have right now. And so why sit up here in front like I do? Like, oh my God, you know, I love these Forever Roses. Now, no shade to anybody who does it, because they might love them and want them. But in the expectations, see, I have a thing about expectations. If you just sending me something, because I've been in this shit for a long time, and I wish the fragrance community, these new beauty, would understand. When somebody gives you something, you should not be obligated to give it this glowing review or talk about it in a timely manner or be given some talking points that they want to give you. When they do that, money needs to change hands. What you're doing right now is just by talking about them, giving them what they need from you, because you are increasing their presence. And that's what marketing does. It increases a company's presence. And so by actually just talking about them, that's what you're doing. If they're asking, see, that was my whole issue. Don't tell me what I got to do with these damn things. Don't tell me it's for this and we would love you to talk about it. No, because you're not paying me for this.
So I've been wearing so like.
You're not paying me for it, right? We're just. You're not paying. Oh, see, I didn't see all this. I'm just looking at the chat now. Now, look at me right now, my people. Okay. Have a great day, Rose. Go and say it in my chat, in my Discord, because y'all know what I just laughed about. Okay, let's go. Because I'm not seeing nothing right now. Okay. So let me put this right here so I can see what's going on. Right? We're just. Put this right here so I can see the chat. Y'all can laugh with me because you know what I'm laughing at. Okay. So So this little thing is just not looking good. So how many am I gonna get through? Okay, so I got 18 minutes because I got till 10:30 to do this. Then I got to get off and do another thing. I'm trying to get done by noon. Look at how sad this looks. This looks like this looks like a Dr. Seuss plant right now. You know what I'm saying? This looks like a Dr. Seuss plant. It looks like so sad and pathetic. It looks like the Lorax would be going, you know, that it needs to be taken care of. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. This is what this looks like. But we're going to save this thing. Right? It looks like a Charlie Brown tree. It really does. So this is my micans. This is a philodendron micans, and it has these velvety leaves. So now I need to check this to see if it's got any issues going on, or if it's just because. And I made this pole for it because I'm actually trying to get it to attach, but I don't think it's attaching, but it's growing. So I need to redo this moss pole vibe I got going on. But I'm checking it to see if there's anything on it that I need to be aware of. I really need it to come like this, do like this, and come right here. Okay, so I'm trying to wrap it because I'm trying to like get it really full and beautiful. So I want it like this fullness. It's doing okay. I'm gonna probably try to lift this whole thing out, unwrap it, so because it hasn't attached itself, and then redo this moss pole kind of vibe with a different way. But it's still growing because my first one died for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. And so what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to water it, is I'm going to water it down from here and let it drain. It has to drain for quite some time because this gets really wet. So I'm going to take it from the top and water it. And just let the water run from the top down, 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 down. I'm not going to do too much because I've done it, over-watered it, and that's how I almost killed it. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of water. And check these leaves, they're looking good. Okay. But yeah, and so that's where I am, because like I said, I got so many samples, and I actually have like put some together to do some thoughts on things, but it was like, but I never got to it, so got to get to it. Then I need to finish up. I have to put in my new fragrances that I've got into my database, because I wanted to do a quick, like, this is how I really organize my stuff, because this is how, I keep up with everything. It's through my database. Damn it, I'm almost out. There we go. Yeah, I gotta make some more of but now I gotta find my stuff. Okay, I had that all by next week. So we're gonna let this one sit for a few minutes and just drain before we put it back. So that one, we'll sit here for a few minutes. We'll do that. All right, speed it up. Let's get some more going. Y'all want to see some more? Okay. Can I tell y'all how much I hate mealy bugs? Little nasty bastards. Trying to be all up in my plants. Trying to be all up in my plants. All right, so we're going to put the philodendron micans over here for a few minutes. Give it a little love, get it sitting down, living its best life. Okay, so let me show you these. This is a Brazil, I think it's called. Doing pretty good. Let me check. Now this one, I don't see any mealy bugs on, but I'm gonna give it all a nice little shower and make sure I give it some more. See how it look? It's on my oh, she's looking good, ain't she? Look how she look. She looking all good. She looking all good. Okay, let me give her her shower. Let her know how pretty she's looking. You're looking good, girl. People be like, do you have names? I'm not naming all these damn plants. I know people like, I name all my plants. Well, that's good for you. I'm so proud of you. See, I love her because of the coloration. Look at that leaf, y'all. Look at those leaves right there with the little lime green and dark green. These are so good. Hey, girl. And she growing out long. I did trim her before I moved, so she's had a trim. Let's get these ones out. It's not looking good. I don't see any mealy bugs on it. And it's just so random how these little motherfuckers be on stuff. Okay, living your best life. Doing your best things. Okay. Just looking gorgeous. Don't have to put her back. She gets lots of sunlight because it sits close to the window, and this is east facing, so they get morning light. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all. I'll show her off for a second. Don't be trying to mess up your nice little look. Don't be trying to mess up your legs now. Don't try to mess up your legs. Now this one has got mealy bug. Look at that motherfucker right there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed your life because you're out of here. So let me go through, clean these all off. Yep, I see them. Trying to live their life on my baby. This is a marble queen, but it's not marbling good. Because you see I got the marble right here, but these leaves are losing the marbling. So they need more light because you lose that when they don't have enough light. So I'm trying to get them back to marbling. But I see some mealy bugs is trying to live their best life over here. So let me give you some granules. Knock that out. We knocking that out, y'all. We're not letting them take over. I'm not playing with these things. Not playing with them at all. No, no, no. Oops. Okay, so then that's what I was thinking about on content. And then I have a cute little series I'm working on that has my vibe to it. So I want to have a balance of my vibe and then just giving out things that you want to hear about. Like someone said I should do most complimented. Maybe I should say I get compliments, because that most complimented is such bullshit to me. That says that you get compliments on almost everything you wear, but you get more compliments on those. No, you can just get some compliments on those. Shut up. Okay. I guess I'm boring y'all. So I'm gonna get off now. What the hell is going on here? The fuck? Okay, I got it. Okay. I guess I'm a little boring today because I was really into my plants. I just want to show off some of them. So I have some more here. I still got a few more to do. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take care of the plants. And y'all have a great day. Y'all go ahead and enjoy your day. I probably will delete this bullshit because this was like no, but I'm not really, my chat is off. You know, my conversation. I'm just showing what the hell is going on in my plant. I don't know what that's about. Oh, that shit out. But it seems to be doing well. But I need, whoa. Let me let this thing out because it's not looking like it's doing well, y'all. No. Huh. It doesn't look like it's doing well, but it's doing well. It's still growing. So I don't know. We're going to leave this one alone. I probably need some support too. Okay, this one I know is bone dry. But they got this. You know what happened? I read someplace, somebody said, put cinnamon in your plants. This cinnamon is fucking up my plants. But not really fucking them up, but kind of fucking them up. See, that's what happens when you listen to these damn YouTube people. Ooh, look at this. Look how beautiful that one is. Look at how beautiful. I think this is a silver stripe. Might be a silver stripe. No, it's a different one. I have to look up because I bought a few, and I got to put the names in. I bought some of my plants on Etsy. No, I know everybody got a multitask. I appreciate y'all for watching. So I'm gonna finish. Yeah, I forget why they said put cinnamon in plants, babe. But I will never do that shit again. Oh, and this one is actually doing better than I thought. It's like you have to kind of look at your plants to notice them, right? This one is looking good, y'all. This is so gorgeous. I didn't even notice how gorgeous it is. And it's trailing like a mug. Look at this one trying to trail like a mug. Oh, but I see what's going on with you. So I see something trying to happen right up in here. I see y'all. Because see, the thing is with these, they get caught up in the spots in between. So you really got to look and see what's going on. But I'm about to get them some granules. Put them in both vessels of life and kill all this shit. little baby. So cute little baby. Just trailing and living his best life. Yeah, I bought a bunch of these plants off of Etsy. From some small, growers. So I got to go back on there because I saw some stuff I want. I probably will wait. I'm going to wait till the spring, though, because it's really getting past the point of really being safe to have, it's past the point of them being safely shipped as far as I'm concerned. Because we getting in the 30s. So we kind of passed that point. So I'm just going to have to wait until, unless I see a really good deal soon, then I might. Because there is a pink princess philodendron I want. Because it has a little pink in it. But only if I could find it at a good deal. Because they want too much for it. Because some of these motherfuckers be like, yes, for a 4-inch pot, that will be $200. I am not so into this, I'm not a collector of plants. Well, I'm going to pay $200 for a little 4-inch pot of a plant. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. All right, y'all. So I've done as much as I could because my plan was to work till 10:30 on the plants. And then I had a few more to go through and make sure they're good to go. But I got to do something else. I'm trying to really work my time right today. So it was good talking to y'all. I will see y'all later in my premiere, which I'm going to post up soon. All right. Talk to you later.